And this month's mission is a little different. It's not an in-field mission so much as it is a lifestyle and follow-up and planning ahead kind of mission. And in that sense, it may not be kind of as exciting or exhilarating or like push your comfort zone in quite as direct or like noticeable way in the moment. But I think it's actually, if anything, more important for your long-term success, for your life, for your success with women, success in game. And the mission for this month is set up a date night. Okay, now that's not saying get a date, because I know most of you already can do that. Most of you already are doing that, or at least are trying to do that. So that's not a big new thing. But what I'm saying is set a date night. Have a specific time, a specific place, and a specific date that you are making the time and place of your date. Okay, and by doing that, you're going to force yourself to do a few things. Right now, in order to try and have a specific time and date for a date, girls are flaky. So you're going to have to probably overbook. You're going to have to plan ahead. You're going to have to really follow up via text game, via phone game, that sort of thing. And that's an area a lot of guys lack in. That's an area a lot of guys fall short in, is their text game, their phone game. Most people enjoy the going out part once they get used to it. They love the validation of having a good set, getting a phone number from a girl. Like, they love the idea of, oh, that girl liked me, it went well. And they hate to ruin it by finding out that the phone number is flaky, or by finding out that even it's a fake phone number, or that she doesn't answer, or that she has a boyfriend, or who knows, whatever else. So it's very, very easy to fall into this habit of liking the short-term high, liking the positive or the perception of a positive result, as opposed to actually playing to win. And so for that reason, following up on phone and text game is one of the biggest single things that sets apart the guys who are really advanced from the guys who are sort of intermediate and mediocre. It's also one of the biggest things at whatever level you're at that will set apart your results of how often you're going to get laid, right? Because if you get to a really high level, you'll pull a lot of one-night stands, but anything short of a truly expert level, probably you will do better doing day twos, setting up dates, following through, than you will from one-night stands. So it's so important to follow up with your phone game, follow up with your text game. Now, why is it so important to have a specific date and time? Well, that makes it difficult, right? It makes it very difficult because your schedule is not the girl's schedule. Girls have their own lives, they have their own schedules, and they're difficult, they like to push things around, and also your location may not be their location. However, by trying to set your date, time, and location, a couple things will happen. Number one, you're going to be on your purpose. You're going to have to plan ahead. You're going to realize that you need abundance. You're going to realize that you may need 10 phone numbers that are solid in order to get one girl to meet up at that date and time, right? Now, and the nice thing that'll happen is, say you have those 10 solid phone numbers, you get the one girl to meet up at the right date and time, you're going to get 4 or 5 other dates throughout the rest of your weeks. You're going to start really building abundance, really building a lifestyle, maybe even really building a harem of girls, to the point where you are going to start acting like a natural who has girls in his life, who's not needy, who really has that abundance and that ability to walk away in set. So that's going to help you massively. It's also going to help you with creating the habit of being on the phone, the habit of following up, the habit of having abundance. If you want to have a girl come on date night, because we've done this a few weeks with Immersion, and there have been certain times when I've been double booked or even triple booked, and then I've maybe not even had a girl come out, or I've had to like really hustle at the last minute to make something happen. All right, so you need to overbook yourself, you need to really have lots of leads, you need to follow up, you need to make sure it's solid, and don't mess around with it, because you'll end up short for date night. A great thing to do with this actually is make it a challenge for yourself, like make it a challenge with your friends, or like if you don't get a date, you owe them something, or even better yet, make it a competition with your friends, get a couple of them out and set a date night together. That way, number one, there is that pressure, that element where you can kind of shove it in each other's face and it'll keep you on top of things. But also, if you happen to all succeed, which is the ideal scenario, and by the way, you should have it in your mind that you're not going to quit till you succeed. You'll keep going out, you do day game the day before, whatever it is, to succeed. Make sure that you don't fall short. And if you have your friends pushing you, that'll help even more. Ideally, you'll end up with maybe 2 or 3 of your friends and you all on a date in the same time, same place, same location. And then it's not a date anymore, it's more like a party. And how cool do you guys look for the girls, right? You're with all your friends, cool, hanging out. You don't have to pay attention to the girl all the time. You can chill out with your buddies, look cool obliquely, and it looks like you're part of this cool social circle, you're doing these cool things, and it's just a fun life they want to be in. It's going to do so much more for you. Then long run, to take it one step further, if you do this consistently and get good at it, once you and your boys are confident that you can bring girls on a regular basis, then you have the option to bring them to something fun, like some kind of get-together that you guys are all doing, like take them on a hike together, take them to a barbecue together, and actually create a real party. And that's the beginning of creating an amazing, amazing, abundant social circle. All right, so this is a mission that it seems like not very much. It seems like follow up, put aside like an hour and try and schedule into it. But if you do it right, if you really follow it and hit it hard, you can actually use this as a catalyst for getting many, many dates during the week, creating a harem, creating a lifestyle. All right, so that's what I want you to do. So again, to reiterate the mission, it is this. Set aside a specific time, date, and location, and make that your date night. Try and get the girl there, and don't quit until you have it. All right? Be very specific on it. Do not quit until you have set it up. Then, once you've done it, I want you to actually do this twice. I want you to do this, start a week in advance of your date night. So if you watch this video on a Tuesday, don't set your date night till at least the following Tuesday. Give yourself a full week to really build leads, to really hit abundance. Go do day game, go do night game, collect lots of numbers. Collect numbers from even girls you don't think like you that much. You can even go online to get numbers, whatever. Build your pipeline, build that funnel. That's what's gonna create that abundance, is having lots and lots of girls on the go, lots and lots of options. All right, so try and do it a couple times. Maybe like if you do it, like see it on Tuesday, do it the next Tuesday and the following Tuesday, something like that, and then report back. Get on the forum, let me know how it went. You should have lots of data to report on this because there's many, many sets, so I expect some decent sized reports. Like, please don't report every set you do a week, but give me some decent reports on things, especially what goes on with the phone game, the text game, and the flaking aspects. You can even include some specific text, again, not every specific text, and I'll get back to you and give you whatever feedback I can so we can start building your life and getting you consistent dates, consistent results, and girls around you all the time. All right? Take care. Till next time.